Battlefield of Eternity. Start right over. Game number 1 out of possibly 3. It's a best of 3 Heroes Lounge match. G-Finger playing Johanna. I was Killer on Vala. Vladik on Blaze. TM Play on Alarak. Warwick on Rhaegar. And on the right side we have WTN with Liming played by Neptabyss. Anubarak played by Dark Pyrox. And Bazarcade playing Sylvanas. Irel by Ravatar. And the last one is Gims playing Anduin. Good luck, have fun. While we instantly see a fight on top, trying to cheese stop, and Ravatar possibly throwing his life away to defend his team. Sadly, he doesn't get out of that. But that was usually what you get. Normally you go for half a tower. Sorry, I didn't know what happened there, but usually you go for half a tower, and they got a little bit more than that. So that is well played. Let's see what's happening on top. He gets pulled back by the Alarak. And now we're just going to see a constant poke on both sides. We see a little flank move from Alarak. He wants to do something. Possibly go down and harass the Irel down there. Maybe not so much. What we see is silence and a good stun combo on the Anubarak. XP wise, they're not that far away from each other, so that's always nice to see. While we do see a fight, Anubarak going in for Alarak there, and Bazarcade is getting really low, so he has to go back. But nonetheless, both teams still survive. We do have a first blood, of course, on the Irel from earlier. Extended lightning on Alarak, and we see Q obviously on Vala. Even though I see people use auto attack as well, it's pretty viable to use, to be fair. Yeah, we see a W on the Anduin. W is a pretty nice build. Alright then, Cutlets got their level 4, and let's see, we see a subdue. This is the basic Johanna build. But honestly, it is a pretty good build. Now, Irel is winning the bot lane because Blaze had to go back already, which means that the XP is currently ahead for Red Team. Okay, it's even now. Forget what I said. Both the Bruiser camps are taken. Both the Siege camps are being taken as well. Irel might want to check, but I think he already knows what's going on there. And we got our first Immortal spawning. Now let's see what happens, because the race for blue team gets online after level 7. So yeah, as I thought, they are going to go up and go for a fight. Maybe stack the Vala a little bit more. It's a nice stun combo by the Anubarak, but there's no follow-up, sadly. Well, I say that, and then Bazarcade is like, wait a minute. You need some follow-up, buddy. And then just goes in. Sylvanas does more damage than people realize at times. And now we're going to see at the halftime show what is going to happen in mid. Sometimes a fight, sometimes not so much. But we see the Anubarak in danger, but Gimli saving the Anubarak there. And now Liming can easily poke. There's no level 7 yet, so Vala is not as fast just yet, but that's a nice pull in by the Alarak, but maybe he might regret that because now he's in the top position. But they need to do something about this, like what's gonna happen now? So, oh, that's a great escape by Sylvanas. The great escape. Liming still poking. They are still slightly ahead, but that might change in a second. Anubarak getting pushed in. That stun again, and that cost him his life. They're gonna hit the Immortal, whatever it takes, and now they got the first Immortal. It's not gonna be as strong, but who cares? They got it. That's what they wanted. Irel getting really, really low, so has to go back. Or at least tap. Yeah, she's going to tap and then go on. So far, this is a very enjoyable first match of the day. Now we have level 7 on both sides. It's pretty nice. Let's go and see what they do. And Anduin with piercing lights. And I really like that. Because at 20, you could possibly make it a stun if you wanted. If it's not needed, you can upgrade your light bomb. Or word if you really want to. Not a lot of people play that though. We do see a little Blaze going for a cheeky backdoor here. Irel does notice it, but goes back up to not turn in the soak. He is now checking. Yeah, he's losing a lot of XP doing this. It's costing him a lot. Alright, Neptabyss is getting mana back, so that's refilled. They are gonna go for a little gank up here on the Irel. And Irel has no idea what is going on. Oh, and just in time he managed to jump, but he has to pay. He has to pay, and now bot camp. Bot camp, well, it looks like a bot camp right now. They are gonna go and... Nope. The siege minion, Li Ming, and the siege minion, Sylvanas, is not gonna get the fort. And then I meant the bot camp as in this camp, not like they're bots. They're not bots, they are very good players. Alright, they are looking to invade this camp. Oh, look at that hit. Half the HP of Vala is just gone. One combo hit. One combo. It is looking like Anduin should go for level 16 for the double pull, but yeah, you never know what's happening. You never know what build he can. But it is looking like that because there's so many pulls so far. And we do get a little brawl and Vala falls right before the Immortal spawns. Which is pretty big, but does Li Ming escape? The answer is yes. And the Blessed Shield right there was missed. So they can go in. That's a nice use of the ult by the Alarak. They have to leave now because they're all very low. And a double silence coming in. Vala is now back. Irel is preparing something, but they don't have level 10 yet. Oh, what a stun into the stun of the Immortal. Li Ming does survive, barely though. It's very quickly barely with Li Ming because Li Ming trips over one of the minions and she's half HP. But we do get ults now. So on one side we have Blessed Shield, Rain of Vengeance, Bunker Drop, Counter Strike and Ancestral Healing, which is a pretty big one. And on the right we have a Wave of Force, Cocoon, Wailing Arrow, Ardent Defender and a Light Bomb. A Light Bomb combo pretty much gonna be used with Irel or a Nubarak. Now let's see what happens. Are they gonna go in? They do Cocoon the Johanna right now. What are they gonna do with that? Are they gonna go in on the Rhaegar? But Rhaegar survives with a little bit of help from the Immortal. The silence has been used on Alarak, but Alarak manages to get a heal from Rhaegar, so that means he survives. And back they go. Red team gets... Now blue team, sorry, gets a nearly full Immortal. Oh, poor Irel. Nah, that's didn't realize that the people were in the bush hiding. That is unlucky. But it is pretty much a free defense on top, even though bot is most likely going to fall. Alright, blue team walking up on top right now. They want to increase this. Now they are actually getting the fort because there is no other option now. Hello Shamim, how are you doing? Alright, the Immortal is cleared, but they are chasing Ravatar, as Ravatar does manage to get out. A Cocoon has been used on the Johanna, but what can they do with this? Can they do something juicy with this? There has been some damage on the Johanna, but Johanna manages to walk away. Even though Johanna is not one of the tankiest, she does survive. I'm sorry, I had it locked on the Li Ming. Did not mean to do that. Alright, bot fort is nearly destroyed. They want to get that as soon as possible so that they get catapult spawned. They're incoming. Blue team is going for a backdoor. Irel is on top. Dark Pyrox is in danger, but he is trying to escape. He gets stunned by the Blessed Shield and then falls to the hands of the High Lord Alarak. The Purge has been used. Bazarcade barely made it out. Once again, getting on very low HP. But he manages to get out. Irel pushing top. But I wouldn't stay too long because the police is on his way. Well, except Alarak. He doesn't know what he wants yet. He's lingering around. So far, it is a very enjoyable first match out of 3. So yeah, there's a slight lead right now. Well, slightly. There's a level lead on the blue side. 13 is incoming now for red team as well. Let's see what they're picking. Let's see if they can get a fight now as well. At level 16, it might change. You will never know. Alarak probably going to use his ult at this point in time. He does get a big heal, so the big heal is out of the game. Blaze, bunker drop. Everyone in the bunker, get in there. Well, that's Zarya, but it's fine. Ravatar chasing down the Alarak, but there's 4 people around him. And while there's a top camp pushing, turning... Oh, there's a bot camp as well. Look at that whole wave. And now it looks like the halfway show is won by blue once again. But it's not over yet. It's not over yet. Blaze has a little bit more difficulty clearing this camp, and yeah, they just decided to leave that camp. Now only Counter-Strike and 1 Reign of Vengeance is up, and there's a Wave of Force, and Irel's Ardent Defender is up at this point in time, which means they kind of want to refill their ult. Blessed Shield is about to come online again, and we have a Cocoon for Numerak. Now they have to do something here. There's a Cocoon on the Blaze, but Irel jumped, so there might have been a slight miscommunication. But there goes the Light Bomb onto the Vala, but a 4-man stun by the Blaze, taking out the Li Ming, taking out the Nubarak. There is a chance that Ravatar will fall here as well, and now it's only Gimli left. That is nearly a team wipe. Level 16 is about to be achieved for Cutlets. Vala single-handedly took down the Immortal. And bot is gonna be pushed in, making it a way to core. You do get a Manticore, so that is even worse, because that is 3% damage. But look at Li Ming's damage, it's insane. 29k. Leader of the board. Alright, Ravatar's looking for something. It is 16 versus 14. But now they're doing nothing, and Bazarcade is on top, making sure that the Immortal doesn't push through as well. It is one thing to lose 1 keep, and it's a second to lose 2. You don't really want that. There is still a chance that you can come back from this. Oh, the silence. Then the save. The Blessed Shield as well. What is happening? Rhaegar has been cocooned, but Rhaegar does walk away from that. There's not much happening, but now your top Immortal has nearly taken the keep. Cheeky bush strat, waiting for someone to walk out, and in this case it's gonna be Pyro. Oh, but they're waiting just a little bit too long. Here goes Alarak. Alarak has a plan, but that plan gets backfired. Alright, they do want to get this top fort, and they probably will get it as well. Catapult coming in. Vala probably uses a few Qs, and then it is that. Yep, there goes the Qs. And another one. And that's a fort. Keep. 2 ways to core. The core is the only thing that's still standing with this useless turret in the middle. The useless turret where the catapults will start aiming at first before they go to core. Makes sense. Alright. Cold camp is gonna be taken. Blue team is really looking for a fight, but you don't know. You don't know. Red team has level 16 now, so they got their power spike. With the mirror ball, if all the mirror ball hits, then it's big. 8% is gonna mean that. Oh, here we go. We're back in, guys. For the YouTube viewers, you're in luck. I will cut it out for you. But there's 2 camps currently pushing the top lane, and there's 1 camp from red team that is pushing bot. But that's destroyed. Just like that for both sides. Immortals are spawning, and because of this camp, they couldn't instantly run. Now let's see what will happen. They want to pick a fight before 20. Or maybe get 20 themselves, but that is a long way. Alright. He has been in the cocoon. Now we are gonna see a fight. There is a light bomb, but the Anubarak is getting very low. And same goes for Irel, but Irel gets out, but they leave their healer behind. And that means that Anubarak will fall, but somehow Gimli is still running.
Only I'm allowed to do that.
And that is a kill. That is a kill on Irel. Can they get a team wipe? That's a great heal by the Rhaegar there. Rhaegar falling down himself. Nearly he has to go back, but that's a kill behind the wall on Sylvanas. Nearly a team wipe, but now Neptabyss is the only one standing. Dan, thank you so much for the subscription. This is looking like game 1 is about to finish. Big damage again. Let's see how much damage. Neptabyss still has the highest damage, but yeah, what can you buy from that? Absolutely nothing. Game number 1 completed. Game number 2, Tomb of the Spider Queen. We have G-Finger on Anubarak. TM player on Maiev. Neptabyss is really liking that pick, I think. Vladik is on Leoric, which is their solo laner. I was Killer, was the Vala, now the Orphea. And Warwick is still Rhaegar. And on the right side, we have a Worse Than Neptabyss with Neptabyss on Jaina, their captain. Dark Pyrox on Muradin. Gimli on Hanzo. Ravatar on Blaze. And Bazarcade on Anduin. Game on! Alright, we're gonna see a lot of poke from Hanzo's side. Hanzo is Q build, so that's gonna be a lot of poke. Rhaegar is Z build so far, and I like to see that. But there's a going in there from the Anubarak. But there you go, there's the instant value from Blaze on your team. That stun, that double stun is just so good. Both teams took some damage, and that's all you can say really. Yeah, Gimli just stacking up his Hanzo Q quest. And if you get every one of them, I think your range will increase. Yep, there you go. The range increase. It's a 3v2 right now in top lane, and Rhaegar is just coming up while Maiev is looking to help his Leoric out, but Leoric already scared the Blaze away. Pretty early Bruiser camp, but the siege camp on bot is gonna get taken as well. This is a tank off on top. I challenge you for a tank off. Yeah. Alright then. The whole team is together right now. Blue team taking the advantage with their level 4. Early on we get Neo Peasants, which is obviously for the extra soak, for the good soak right there. Level 4 for WTN has been achieved as well. We do get another piercing light. I'd love to see it. We get a stun on Orphea and the root, and that should be a kill on the Orphea. And that is that. Dark Pyrox jumping in, making sure that the kill is there. That is first blood of the game. We get another double root from Anduin. And now that quest might not seem like a lot, but your spell power will go up by 10, which is 10% extra healing if you complete it. Most of the times it is completed in the late game, but he's already on 3 stacks, which is not that bad. But you're really doing it for the 2 people route. It's a nice little bonus. Alright, Jaina is showing up on bottom for a second while we get to top. Gimli was in a little bit of danger, but he did get out. Same goes for Dark Pyrox. Alright, blue team can turn in now. Red team misses 10 more. Yeah, blue is really going to go for a turn in right now. But yeah, they do have literally enough. So that means that if Rhaegar doesn't turn in, that they can't do it. But Rhaegar is turning in, and that means the first objective will spawn. Alright, so far it's a complete W on the Nubarak, and it going for the shield as well on E. Alright, then let's see how they defend this. It should be a pretty okay defense considering it's the first objective. But if they die here, and that is about to happen on Mazarcade, but he manages to root 2 people so that they couldn't carry on their push. But it is still looking very, very juicy. This fort is about to go down. While on bot lane we see Leoric pushing back, but it's pushing in this fort pretty far as well. We do get a little bit of spray. We like the sprays. Sprays are good. Leoric missed his little hand. But Ravatar is gonna be in a whole lot of trouble if they manage to get up front of him. And now there's the body block and the slow. But are they getting greedy? Are they gonna get killed? Oh, that's the kill on Blaze. Sadly, they can't take revenge at this moment. Leoric was low, but is getting healed up by Rhaegar. Red team can turn in now, so that is about to happen. Yeah, Gims has the most gems right now, so they do want to go after him, I'd say. Yeah, look at that lower fort. It's really low. Jumping in from the Muradin. Muradin getting stunned and pulled back by the Maiev, and that should be a kill on Muradin. And all of a sudden, blue team takes advantage. They are about to get level 10, and now it's going to be a little bit unfair to fight. While we see Leoric missing his little ghost hand again. Meaning he won't get any heals, but he can easily get out of here. And he missed again. There's no healing there. His team is up here. Let's see what happens. Can he stun? Can he stun him? Yes, there is the stun. Will we get a connection by the Jaina? And there goes the Leoric by the hands of Anduin. Most job has been done by the Blaze and the Jaina, but you know, Anduin can have a kill. While we see a cheeky boss here. They are looking for a kill. Arrow just about misses. So does the light bomb. And Yorick is back to clearing. This doesn't look too scary for blue team at this point in. Alright, we do see a blaze coming in, getting stunned though. Alright, Ravantar is gonna try to get out of there. We do have an entomb, and that is used on Muradin. Of course, he didn't mean to do that on Muradin. He wants to do it on Blaze. Blue team can turn in again, getting their second objective. Oh! Hello there, Rhaegar! How are you doing, buddy? Arrow has been used everything to kill that Rhaegar, but they managed to do it. They used 2 ults, meaning they have 3 ults left to use. But hey, it's fine. They get to defend now, right? Hello there, Poke. So let's see what they can do. Surely blue team doesn't want to fight right now. But they are very split. Red team is pretty split. You need to pick a target and go. Anubra going in. You don't have a healer, buddy. You don't have a healer. But he doesn't care. He's going in. And the entomb has been used on Muradin. But Muradin gets saved by Bazarcade. Well played there. Ravatar doesn't know. Yeah, okay, he does. He does. He's going back. Both teams are with 5 people now. And blue team has a slight lead. But that's a great stun. And roots? No, no, no. No roots there. And that's a oh, nice bunker. Nice bunker there. Can they do something? Doesn't look like it. Doesn't look like it. It should be a relatively easy clear on top. But looks like blue team really wants to go for this fort. And red team can't go in because, well, your talent here behind. But you know, this also doesn't work. This also doesn't work. You can't fight with 2 people against 5. So, yeah. Now the cavalry is here. Red team has to back off because of that. And they are pushing in to keep walls. Top has been defended successfully. Oh, that could be a kill on the blaze here. Or they might turn it around because look at that light bomb. Look at that stun by Ravantar as well. And the arrow, it was amazing. The combo has been connected as well. They will get the Orphea possibly. No, no, they don't get it. It turns around. The Maiev was like, hey, I'm here as well. And it just blows up 2 heroes right there. Jaina nearly getting 2 kills. They did manage to get the Orphea, but it is a 2v3 right now. This is looking very steady for blue team because they've got all their walls as well. Bottom is pushing in. I won't be surprised if they're going to push this keep. Because it looks like it. Oh, and he decides to go back. Alright. Bot siege camp is about to be taken. We are really waiting for Worse Than Neptabyss to get their level 16s. But that's not happening yet. They're 1 level away. They could go for another boss attempt considering they're one level higher. And it kind of looks like they are going that way. Leoric has joined as well. It does look like that, but I'm not sure. They might do it the same strategy. Just get the boss while they turn in. But yeah, just always be wary for that boss attempt. Level 16. Pulling back deep. Anduin is... Oh no, that's Hanzo. Sorry. But anyway, Hanzo, Anduin, same HP pool, I would say. Meridian wanting to jump out, but doesn't get out because G-Finger has his Q. But yeah, that doesn't matter because he gets pulled by Anduin. Can they all get out now? Bazarcade is very low, but Bazarcade does fall. One person has been hit. And there is the disc. I haven't seen the disc getting used yet. And now all of a sudden, blue team can turn in. This looks like Leoric really wants bot lane. And he is gonna fight for it. Alright, so we don't see a boss. But they're gonna run it down on mid lane as it looks like right now. Maybe help the Leoric on bot lane. Which is more reasonable, of course. Okay. Easy defending mid. Top is a little bit more of a problem, but bot is gonna get... Why are you facing the wrong way, Web Weaver? Alright, there you go. What's happening? Oh. Wait, why do I still see this? Yeah, so, we can sort that out later, but, let's see what's happening now. How long this is going to take. When you look at the damage this time, it is pretty close between the Jaina and the Orphea. Jaina leading with 3k. Siege-wise, Leoric and Blaze are not that far apart. It is slightly 10,000 XP. Yeah, not XP. XP-wise, it's 1k difference at the moment. But yeah, so it's a very messy cost so far, but it is okay. This bot fort is going to fall as it looks right now. It's looking it's looking not too good for WTN at this point in time. I say in this point of time, but it's been like this for a bit now in this game. But you know, I've seen people come back from a 1% core, and it is all possible in this game. I think 2 good team fights is all it takes at this point. Alright, looks like we are going back. 3, 2, 1, and off we go. Alright, so bot lane, like I said, that's toast. It's gone. Rubble. The Yorick is looking for a nice entomb here, and it is about to appear. But not before the stun happens. And that's a nice jump in there, connecting with the arrow and the frozen ring. What a nice team fight there, and an arrow by Gimps. Look at that. This is what I just mentioned. That is all they need. They need to do this a few more times, 2 more times, and then you could turn this game around. They can now turn in themselves, but they are looking for a boss here, which is very reasonable considering all the things. And then all of a sudden, it might turn around. I don't know what happened during that crash, but maybe he got some dopamine or something. Some digital dopamine. But yeah, here we go. Let's see what can happen. Can we get a epic final to this game? The boss pushing in. You want a big team fight before 20, but question is, are you gonna get that? Oh, the disc on the Muradin! That prediction was huge. Top fort is gonna be broken. And now Anubarak is back. Mid, bottom, so far pushed in. You're not gonna change it. You want to focus everything you have on top. But keep in mind that you don't have 20 yet. If you get a pick right now, you're fine. If not, then you back off. Exactly. Blue team is on 20 right now. But, all things considered, there's a lot of XP to be gained on both lanes right now. So, they should at least get 19 from this. Yep, there you go. Jaina is pretty dangerous right there. And now what blue is going to try is just going to try and run at them. Look, there they go. Another question is, did they come online a little bit too late? Top has been taken. Alright, so blue is not going to push forward. They are probably going to go for this camp. They want to fight somewhere. Look, there they go. They want to fight somewhere. Alright, now that Blaze knows that they are all over there, Blaze is going to go for this over here. Mid fort has been taken, which means XP. And so they are creeping slowly towards level 20. Oh, but it is so close and yet so far away. Now the worst thing that can happen right now is one of your people dying on red side. If everyone survives, nothing happens. And this is perfectly played. Well done on the defense. You will take damage on your keep. That is just a fact. And they would have fought there if they got level 20. Look, they are pinging, but they're so far away. Alright, level 20 has been achieved. We get on both tanks the rewind. Well, you've seen already the buried alive was there. And the Farseer's blessing. We get a fortified bunker, a bullseye, a cold snap, which means the middle circle of the Jaina ult will blast once again, rooting the people, whoever are standing there. But they are looking for a fight, and I think that they all want a fight, because that is a lot of damage right there on the Leoric, and Leoric gets stunned, and he gets another stun. Neptabyss is very low, but that doesn't matter because they might get another kill. Hanzo is trapped in the little ring. 1 for 1 so far. Muradin is gonna jump out, and that should be it for this team fight. They're gonna try and push. They want this mid fort. Blue team wants this mid fort, but not so fast. The Yorick is gonna spawn right here in 10 seconds, which means they are 5 feet 4. Out of all the targets, the one that could respawn here is getting back, which is kind of a shame. And that's a nice pull by Bazarcade. And now you just want to stall, stall, stall. They're not going to finish him. Warwick is going to run in there by himself. Is he crazy? They can't catch him. Oh, double jump. Oh, he doesn't catch him. They are chasing him down. Double stun on the Orphea and the Anubarak. And now they are split. That was a good bait there. Arrow going nowhere. The Silence Entomb has been used. Pyrox falls. And now you get Ravitar, who is getting very low. He lives. Gets a double stun though. Gets a double stun, meaning that Maiev fades away. There goes the Leoric. Blaze falls. But there is still 3 people alive. I make that 2. 2 people alive. 1 people alive. And we get a team wipe here. Gims is giving us everything to make sure that they don't finish. He misses his Q. He gets stunned. And that was nearly a team wipe. But this should be game. It's a very slow ending game. But that was a fantastic game by the blue team. What a match. Game number 2 completed in the best of 3. GG.